Thank you, Mr. Mayor. The recent Centre for Cities report showed that Cambridge continues to possess the most highly qualified workforce and the second lowest level of unemployment of any city in the country. That is to be welcomed. However, there remains, as a result of the Tory austerity agenda and the low-wage, low-opportunity culture which accompanies it, significant inequality in our city. The same report stated that Cambridge was the most unequal city in the country in terms of income distribution. This council does not walk by on the other side. We want a city that is fair for all, where there is equality for opportunity and where outcomes are more uniform. I am proud that this authority has invested over £1 million in our Sharing Prosperity Fund since 2014. The fund has, in difficult circumstances, produced good results in assisting in tackling poverty and inequality. For example, amongst other things, we have been targeting low pay by actively promoting the living wage with businesses and our universities. We have increased the number of apprenticeship opportunities offered by the council. We have saved families hundreds of pounds each year through our fuel and water poverty action plan. We have boosted childcare places and provided cut-price access to leisure services to those from low-income families, and we have supported initiatives to tackle digital exclusion. Our budget proposes to inject an additional £100,000 to the Sharing Prosperity Fund, complementing, as Councillor Robertson mentioned, the £200,000 tranche that was agreed by the Council last October. If Council agrees to boost the Sharing Prosperity Fund, we intend to start the ball rolling on a number of new projects which the additional monies will fund. First, promoting time credits and volunteering in Arbury, King's Hedges, Abbey and East Chesterton, building on a previous pilot project. Time credits, as well as promoting volunteering, can help maximise incomes and reduce costs for people and can be redeemed at 20 venues across the city, from swimming lessons at our leisure centres to a theatre show at the Junction. Second, funding a project to build upon our successful Cooking for Families initiative, where identified vulnerable and low-income residents and families are referred to cookery workshops. Time to Cook will provide a further 40 cookery workshops that will focus on the planning and preparation in cooking of low-cost healthy meals. Third, expanding our multi-agency free exercise referral programme to enable anyone in the city deemed to be in financial need to take part. Currently, only those in Abbey, King's Hedges and Arbury are eligible. Fourth, further expanding our successful Advice on Prescription initiative, a collaboration with several GP surgeries across the city and the Citizens Advice Bureau, where the aim is to address the wider determinants of mental health problems such as debt and unemployment and other welfare rights matters. Fifth, creating a new full-time post, an Energy Project Development Officer, which will investigate the implementation of strategic initiatives to support fuel-poor homes. And sixth, an initiative to focus on reducing pensioner poverty, in particular focusing on single older people living alone, those aged of 85 and Asian women over the age of 65. Councillor Sinnott will talk later about another new project called ACT UP, which will use a social theatre process to work with 30 young people living on low incomes in Abbey who are involved with the criminal justice system. We are currently reviewing our anti-poverty strategy, which informs the projects that are funded by the Sharing Prosperity Fund, taking into account the progress we have made since 2014 and the challenges, as highlighted by the Centre for Cities report, that remain. The outcome of this review will be presented to the Community Service Scrutiny Committee in the summer. So whilst Cambridge remains a two-tier city, this authority will continue to do what it can to make a positive difference to the lives of those who feel they have no part to play in the success of Cambridge and the prosperity enjoyed by many. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Mayor. In the foreword to the budget, Councillors Herbert and Robertson lay out how the budget aligns with our strategic objectives, including tackling the housing crisis and the inequality that continues to shape the lives of many in Cambridge, and especially in wards like mine in King's Hedges, where a third of the children there live in poverty. Given that Cambridge is the top performing district council in terms of housing growth, I often prefer to say housing affordability crisis, because it is just that, the lack of affordability, the rising gap between income and housing costs. that it's that which drives the inequality between residents in Newham, for instance, and residents in King's Hedges, and which is particularly driving the increase in homelessness. Whilst the causes of homelessness lie in government housing policy and welfare changes since 2010, the task of dealing with it falls to councils. And this budget lays out the significant effort which Cambridge puts into preventing homelessness and supporting those who find themselves without a roof over their head. As with the Housing Revenue Account budget, we must be flexible to respond to further government legislation, and here the Homelessness Reduction Bill is a good example of where we may find ourselves with greater responsibility but insufficient funding to carry out our duties. Officers actively bid for any external funding to support our aims, and I'm pleased that 2 recent bids have been successful. One for £390,000 over 2 years to create a multidisciplinary street outreach team, which will be complementary to existing street outreach teams, to tackle entrenched rough sleepers, often with multiple addiction or mental health issues. And one on partnership with all councils in the devolution area of £750,000 as part of the government's Trailblazer programme to prevent homelessness for those at risk. Our single homelessness service, supported by our own social letting agency, Town Hall Lettings, has already prevented homelessness for 350 single clients in the last 2 years. Now, this prevention work is vital in 2017-18, and our budget proposals continue to support these important services. Our homelessness prevention grant programme is entirely funded from the General Fund, and this year we will use over £700,000 to support our partner agencies in preventing homelessness and helping those on the streets. The grant programme in Councillor Johnson's portfolio also gives important support to agencies who partner our efforts, and the Sharing Prosperity Fund has begun and continues to fund many initiatives which help low-income families across the city. There is little sign of a change in government housing or welfare policies, and so we must expect the pressure on our services will further increase. The budget proposals put before the Chamber tonight are a significant investment and support in our services on the face of swingeing cuts, and again I commend those to the Council.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. 3 areas of responsibility that I'm going to cover it really briefly. In planning terms, the government recently said that every council should have a local plan, an approved up-to-date local plan, if only. We've been sat in this chamber for the past 3 years, maybe longer, waiting for our plan to be approved. We hope it will be approved sometime hopefully this year. There's no guarantee of that. But you'll see in terms of the budget, we have set aside further monies to facilitate, when needs be, support for our local plan process and for the dealings with all the high-paid barristers that various parties known to us all will bring forward at the various hearings coming up in April and early summer. And we will have to argue our case strongly and with support if necessary to make sure that our plan does get approved. There is an awful lot of construction and development occurring in the city, and clearly those of you who have an eye on your ward applications realise an awful lot of applications are coming in and have come in over the past year or will continue to do so. Cambridge is seen, so I think, in terms of the development industry, as a gravy train, and we are the guardians of the city, and we have to be aware that people are not only out to improve the community good, but they are out really to make a profit. We have to balance the need for the community and the need for economic growth, and we have to balance those matters. Our planning team are fielding that at the sharp end, and clearly far less paid than some of their commercial counterparts, but we value them and we hope they remain with us and stick with us, because there's an awful lot of challenge and a lot of opportunity within this council, and particularly the shared service with South Cambridgeshire, an awful lot of opportunity to shape Greater Cambridge, and we will obviously fund when necessary improvements and facilitate the need to support that. In terms of transport, I always smile a little bit when I say I'm the Executive Councillor for Planning and Transport, because clearly the transport is a county council responsibility, but we do have obviously a say and a strategic role to assist them, and various colleagues in this chamber assist on transport matters through the Assembly and City Deal and other avenues, even through the forums we are, as all councillors, contributing towards that. But in terms of transport, I note that recent sort of noises from our colleagues at Shire Hall, or some of the senior colleagues at Shire Hall, suggest we should have a better cooperation and a more adult and sort of discussive relationship with Shire Hall counterparts, and I welcome that, and I'm sure South Cambridgeshire members do as well. And we need to get back to the days when we did have proper discussions about parking wide and on-street parking as well as off-street parking, but, so that local knowledge is imparted and plays a part in that. In terms of the car parking, I've had quite a few emails from members of this city, particularly those who attend church on a Sunday. I'm sure Councillor Vick will refer to that, but I will just outline the theory behind the car parking approach in terms of the pricing. One, and this is I see this is as a priority, we must have a car parking strategy in place that discourages long stay parking. People complain about the cost of long stay parking, well that's because we are trying to discourage it. It seems obvious to me, but obviously people still make their points and have their say on that. We want to maintain value for money cost for short stay parking. That's the reverse of that. We're trying to do that. We want to obviously increase people coming into the city off-peak and less busy times of the week. That's why we agreed to reduce charges on Monday and Tuesdays. We're trying to freeze charges for the rest of the week, but at weekends, clearly everybody who comes to this city, in the city centre particularly, sees how busy the city is at weekends. There's been an anomaly over the years whereby Sunday prices are out of kilter with Saturday. I've been given a lot of comments and support for bringing that in line, so let's bring the Sundays in line with Saturday, because people within the city don't see particularly much difference when they see queues of traffic coming into our city on the weekend. They see no difference between Saturday and Sunday. Yes, it will affect people who are used to paying a certain charge, but I can't see how we can differentiate between one group of people and another. If we increase charges, we increase charges, and it's been properly consulted, it's been properly discussed, and though yes, there have been some sort of criticising that proposal, we've had an awful lot of support for it as well. And people do realise the point of trying to sort of discourage that congestion building up within the city at weekends, and that's part of the reason why this change has been put in place. In terms of other matters, clearly we do still have in our budget a mitigation fund for the A14 knock-on effects. The mitigation fund is still in place, £1.5 billion. At some point we'll have to have serious discussions within the council how we best use that money, because we wanted it to be used to benefit the city as part of our pledge to the overall financial package the district council made, but that will come back to this council at some other point, probably in the near future